Hi, I'm Timothy Alexander White, your Master of Ceremonies and host for Festival SE 2014 and also BlueTube Television. And my co-host is Karwanna Dyson, sitting to my left. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
You've been having some fun?
I'm having a marvelous time on this cruise.
Well, that's good. We've got our one of our favorite comedians who's no stranger to Festival SE. He's been here a number of times. And this is AJ Jamal, one of the funniest guys in the business. And it's so glad to have you here once again, man. It's so good to see you. And like those glasses.
I changed my name. The Cool AJ Jamal.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Cool AJ Jamal. How you doing?
Cool AJ Jamal, and it's legally on my birth certificate now. Cool. No, I just do that just to. I just get an opening a little. You know, who that on TV? That look like the guy from Roots. So now. Reading Rainbow is back, y'all. So yeah, I'm doing excellent, man. I'm here with my family. This is family. This is my extended family. And so whenever I come on Blue World Festival SC, man, it's like a family reunion for me. Except I'm the only one that didn't get a T-shirt that says Festival SC. We need to, whoever handled the T-shirt, yeah, I need to get one of them T-shirts.
I guess this is the best place to ask for one in sort of a public kind of a forum that's going to be broadcast to thousands of people. So what has changed since you've last been here?
My weight. I've gotten extremely huge. I've been trying. But I'm at that age where, you know, one time you could tell your body, we're going to get up, we're going to do this 5 miles, we're going to do this 100 push-ups, we're going to do these sit-ups. Your body go, we're going to do this. See, that's the age 20, 30. Yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to do an extra 10 miles. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm at that age now, I'm going to tell my body, look, we're going to run this 5 miles. My body go, no, we're not. I'm like, yeah, we got to run this 5 miles. So, no, you can run it. I'm not doing it. That's what I can't get my body to go to the gym. I say, we're going to the gym. I put on my workout clothes, I got my shoes, headband, wristband, and we go eat pancakes. My body say, oh, that's good, but we're going to be at the pancake line. You're going to be dressed up like you're working out at the pancake line. And so I can't do it no more, man. So other than that, I moved to Vegas.
Okay.
I was out there with Crazy George Wallace.
Okay.
And my wife said, too hot. It's too hot. It's well too hot. I said, well, honey, we're not there that much. I hear, but it's too hot. And we had to move back. So I'm back in Rancho Cucamonga. That's my home, Rancho Cucamonga. Right. Other than that, and I'm working on the show, animation. I don't want to put too much information in that. An animation, I do animation, so I'm doing that.
Okay.
So you've been with us numerous time here at Festival SE. What are some of the funniest things you've seen this time?
The 7 pimps from Chicago. Look like a lifesaver or a bag of Fruit Loops. They are the most colorful, oldest pimps. Y'all should be doing a reality show of old pimps from Chicago. I love them, man. They're in the casino. I had to put on my sunglasses. They had these loud colors on. And I don't think they know they're old. I don't think they know the pimp game is going international. I mean, the pimp thing is going cyber. They don't have to walk the streets no more and drive around. They got to do everything on the internet. They got to open up a Facebook and just be pimps online or something. But that's changed. Everybody seemed bigger on the ship. And I love it, because I was coming on the ship going, oh, man, you done got older, you done got bigger. But when I got to the ship, I was like, wow, I ain't doing that bad. That's the one thing I like about a ship. No matter how big you are, somebody bigger. I love that. You ain't never the biggest person on the ship. You go, man, look at my stomach. Then you go to the buffet and go, wow, I could eat some more, because, you know, I'll never reach that. And so I've seen that we bigger. It seemed like we're more friendly. I don't know why. It just seemed we're more friendly. Maybe because we've grown old together. We know how to handle cruising. You know, we take our naps. I ain't took this many naps since I was in kindergarten, man. One time I woke up tired and went right back to sleep. I woke up and go, you know I'm tired. And I took a nap right after I woke up. So.
So there are some interesting facts about you that maybe people don't know. Like, for example, when you went to Los Angeles, signing with the William Morris Agency.
Yes.
And you became what is known, you were the #1 comedian for opening acts.
Yes.
And that's something maybe people didn't know.
No, they didn't.
Didn't even know it was a category.
Well, I made it up. And the reason I was the #1 comedian for open acts, one, my material is clean. It's not offensive. I don't hurt people. I don't point out people and make them feel bad. Okay. And Miss Ross, as I say, because you can't say Diana Ross. I'm gonna say Diana because we're friends. But Miss Ross, she wanted me to open up because she always knew when I left the stage, the audience was really like, wow, the guy didn't curse. He didn't say nothing bad. He didn't talk about this or that. And she loved me. So I worked with her for 4 years. Okay. Temptation was the first group I opened up for, and I've been with them for, wow, 18 years. And
you've seen them change. Go through
I've seen them. Matter of fact, I was with them in Cleveland, Ohio, when Dennis Edwards did not come out the Marriott Hotel. He stayed in his room, and there was 4 temps on stage. That's the first time, because they didn't know what to do. They couldn't get, he was there. They couldn't get him out the room. It was in Cleveland, Ohio. We're at the theater.
You're from Cleveland, Ohio,
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, the Front Row Theater in Cleveland, Ohio. They say, man, we can't get Dennis out. And after that, he left the group, and they got a guy, I'm trying to think of his name, not Theo, because Theo's with the group. He's with the Four Tops now. It was Ronnie, wasn't Ronnie. Light-skinned guy who used to date Diana Ross.
I can't think of his name.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Street, something named Street.
Richard Street.
Richard Street.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's.
Richard Street.
Yeah, and that you know, I was with him when Melvin passed. That hurt me when Melvin passed. So I've been with the Temps for a long time. I love the Temps.
So outside of the limelights, when you're not on stage, when you're not doing comedy, what is it like in just a regular day of your life?
You know, it's funny because my regular day of life is just like when I'm on stage. I mess with people, I have fun, I try to know where I draw the line. I don't want, you know, so I chill a lot. I'm at that age where I like to relax. Someone once told me, AJ, no matter how much money you make or what you do in life, the bottom line, you want to get somewhere where you can just sit and be peaceful and take a look, just look at things that go by. Now, right there, I can sit and chill and look at things go by. I can, like when I get on the ship, I look at the waters. I look at there's no trouble, there's not traffic. So I'm in peace, man.
I can hear a different you.
I
can hear a different you. I see a different you. When we were on the Bachelor auction and you were on stage, I see a different AJ Jamal.
Right.
I don't know what I'm gonna see tonight, but I can see and tell that you're different now. I know that you've been working on a book.
Yes.
And since you've been a #1 opening act for years, he's writing a book called Opening Act. And this book has been in the making
for 20 years.
20 years. And
sad part about it is it has 20 pages. Wow. It's a 20-page book, and I've been working on it for 20. If I had done a page a year, I should have been finished. But and now I can't interview everybody because everybody passing away.
Any date on when this book is going to be coming out?
2015. So next year I'm gonna have my book on Festival called Opening Act, and I've opened up for everybody from Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson still think he's sexy. Did you know that? You ain't gonna tell Smokey Robinson here. He 84 years old with a see-through shirt on, showing nipple hair. That is not, an 84-year-old man shouldn't be showing nipple hair. I'm like, and the funny part about it, he still look good. That's the funny about it. Smokey Robinson still look good. He'd say, I don't know how old he say he is. He about 84 or in his hundreds. But he be, I don't know about much about. I say, I still love Smokey Robinson. From Smokey Robinson, well, everybody, man. Aretha Franklin took my dressing room in Lake Tahoe. I'll never forget that. Because I do a bit on, and I know somebody told her, that's that comedian that does that bit about you forgetting the national anthem. She forgot the words to the national anthem, and I did it on national television. So the next week I was working with her in Lake Tahoe, and she took my dressing room and tried to put me out the hotel. But I told William Morris, if I got to go across the street and stay, they said, well, Miss Ross needs a dressing room for her hairstylist. No, hairstylist ain't going to take my dressing room. And they fought. They took my dressing room, but I got to stay in the hotel. Okay. And they said, you need to stop talking about people on stage. She's like, oh, say, can you see what you want? Baby, I got it. I'm like, this woman that forgot the words. This woman don't even know the second.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm not going to laugh.
So, you know, a lot of times when we talk to comedians and we ask them, like, who were some of their influences in their early part of their career, and they, of course, say Richard Pryor and probably Bill Cosby or someone like that. Or are there any other comedians that who inspired you in your earlier part? That
was a question I was going to get ready to ask him. Good. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you did. Like taking your room.
Well, the first person, I was a disc jockey at Kent State in Ohio. And since nobody was listening to my show, because I was on it like early morning, One time I gave away a car and a house and nobody called. I was trying to give away tickets to a concert and nobody called. So I said, maybe I got to up the ante. So then I was giving away a car and nobody called.
You should have called yourself.
I didn't even think about that. That would have been smooth. I should have had somebody call. Then I said, I'm going to give away a house. Nobody called. So I said, forget that. I'm going to start playing comedy. So I looked at my comedy thing, and it's dead air, right? And you know you don't supposed to have dead air.
Right.
I just stopped the music, and ain't nobody called and said, you got dead air. So I'm looking for comedy. And when I looked at comedy, I seen a guy, Franklin Ajay.
Yeah.
And I've said, it says, don't smoke dope, fry your head. So I put Franklin Ajay on, and I started listening to that myself. And I said, wow, I want to be a comedian like Franklin Ajay. And after Franklin Ajay, Wild, I put on Steve Martin. Wild and Crazy got King Tut. Yeah,
Right.
I put that one on. And those were some of my first influence. And then, of course, I like Bill Cosby because, you know, it's so funny. I've never cursed as a kid, and I just never cursed. So when I heard Bill Cosby, I said, wow. I didn't know he was clean because I wasn't following comedy. But I said, this guy don't curse either. And then I started following.
Sinbad's another one.
Sinbad, well, you know, we were all in the same camp. Sinbad, me, Mark, Sinbad's brother was our manager. So a guy named Louis Dix.
Right, no Louis.
You know Louis, okay. All of us was like, his whole camp was clean comedians. And I've been playing like that. So, you know, I think I may have said one bad word on stage. I mean, you know, but it's in the Bible. I don't like to say the word, but
Well,
but it's in the Bible.
Well, you still do a good job. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
I'm not rich.
AJ has got he's got a show to do, and so we want to thank you for coming out tonight. Learned a little bit more about you that I didn't know, and I'm sure Karwanna did too. So thank you for watching BlueTube television. Yeah, put your cool glasses back on. Cool, AJ Jamal. Karwanna Dyson, to my left. I'm Timothy Alexander White. Thanks for watching BlueTube television.